Good morning and welcome to another wicked workout with CANDOFM. We're here at Cumbria Strength and Conditioning today, so I'd just like to thank them for having us. And we're going to go straight in. You should be nice and warm by now, hopefully. If not, you can pause me and take a couple of minutes to get your body prepared for the workout. If you're ready to go, let's do this. We're going to go lower body, upper body, lower body to start today. We're going to take 30 seconds in each block, and then I'm going to be very kind and give you a 30-second rest. First exercise, squat. So nice and easy. I'm going to get my timer going and we're going to go straight in from now. So chest is lifted, hips push back, and try not to let your knees move too far forward. Now everybody's fitness levels are a little bit different. So if this is enough for you today, stay here. If you are feeling a little fitter, you can add a little jump onto the end of your squat. Just make sure that you're landing with your knees bent if you're doing the jump. Really pull the tummy muscles in. We've got 3 seconds and then we're going to get down on the floor. So stop there, come down onto the floor, and we're going to come into a press up. So upper body straight in. Lots of options with the press up. So we can go on the knees, we can go on the toes, or you can pull the knees all the way in into a box press up. Just make sure your shoulders are forward. We don't want to drag them back. 5 seconds. 3, all the way up to standing. We're going to jump up, choose a leg and stand back. Either leg will do. We lunge down and we lift through. We lunge and we lift. Now, if you want to make this bigger, so if you are feeling a little fitter, you can add a little hop. If not, stay here. Back heel should be lifted all the time in a lunge. Nice big long step back. 3 seconds. Perfect. Stand up, catch your breath a little bit, roll your shoulders. We've got 30 seconds to rest and recover. When we're taking rest times like this, it really gives you the opportunity to work harder in the minute and a half that we're working, because you know there's a nice rest coming at the end. About 5 seconds left of that rest. Feet about hip width apart. We're going back to the squat. Turn your toes slightly out and let's go. So we're either just going to squat or we're going to jump. Chest should always be lifted. It can be quite tempting to lean forward, but we're going to stay up. You're going as low as you can. There should be no pain in your knees. Any pain and you need to make the move smaller or stop completely. 5 seconds still to go with these. Then we're going to get on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Squat down, hands on the floor, press ups. Eye gaze should be down at the mat in front of you. Fleshy part of your knees down if you're struggling, or you can even walk those knees all the way in, taking more body weight in your legs and less in your upper body. Now we're nearly there. Remember which leg you stepped back with last time and come all the way to standing. Opposite leg stands back this time. We lunge and we lift. Lunge and lift. Chest stays lifted. Front knee over your ankle. Back knee underneath the hip. I do the running arms just because it helps with balance, and it's a habit, to be honest, more than anything. So you can do whatever you like with your arms. Low to high, remember. Option to add that little hop if you want to. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Heart rate should be lifted a little. So we're going to bring that down in this 30 seconds, and we're going to give you 3 new moves. So the next section starts with upper body, then goes to lower and comes back to upper body. So we're gonna come, first move is down on the floor, hands underneath your shoulders directly, legs out in a plank position, and we're gonna walk out and we're gonna walk in. We're gonna walk out and in. So when we're ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Out, in, out, in. Option here, if that's a little bit too much, you're gonna start on your knees and you're gonna lift, lift, drop, drop, lift, lift, drop, drop. So that just brings the level down a little, makes it just a little more manageable. We've got about 5 seconds left, and then we're gonna come standing. 3, 2, 1, up to standing. You're coming straight back into that squat position, and you're gonna move about 2 steps in either direction. But you're gonna try and stay in the squat position, so that all the way through, the legs are under a little bit of tension. They're having to work all the time. So from the side and back. Naturally, your body's gonna start to stand because it's gonna complain. So when it happens, bring yourself back down. Okay, 3, 2, 1, back down to the floor. Hands under shoulders, and this time, the legs stay where they are, the hands do the moving. So we come forward and back. If that's too much for you right now, pop the knees down and do the same. Start with a small movement, and then once you're comfortable, you can go bigger. The most important thing is to keep a strong straight back. If you feel like you're losing the strong straight back, pop your knees down or have a rest altogether. Just take a rest. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Pop the knees down. 30 seconds to completely rest. And then we're gonna do it all again. I'm gonna give you a few bigger options this time. So if anyone is feeling really good, you've only got about 90 seconds left to work. So now's the time to up it, just a little. So let's come back in. Hands underneath the shoulders. I'm gonna give you the easiest option first, and then we'll work our way up. So 3, 2, 1. Easiest option, up, up, down, down. Next option, walk, out and in. Biggest option, jump, out, in. If you're jumping, your upper body needs to be strong and still. It's just the legs doing the moving. If you find that difficult, just come back to the walk. Now 5 seconds to go. We're coming back to standing in 2, 1, all the way up. Stay in that squat position, and we've got 2 steps either side. If you've got more room than I have, you can take some really big steps, or you can even keep going for longer. But I'm just going to try and stay low in this squat position. Hips are pushed back, chest is lifted. Keep a smile on your face, even if your legs are starting to burn. It'll make you feel a little bit better, I promise. You have 4 seconds. We're going back to the floor, and it's the plank walk with the hands. So we come forward and back, forward and back. Knees touch down if you need that break. If, however, you're very strong in your stomach muscles, your option to make this harder is to step the hands further forward. So the further forward you go, the more challenging it's going to be to keep your body in line. So lots of options. Knees, small, or really big. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Knees down. Roll yourself up. Thank you for joining me on this wicked workout, and I will see you again soon.
CANDOFM and Active Cumbria accepts no liability for any injury incurred or damage to property caused whilst taking part in any of the Wicked Workout broadcast on air or video.